I apologize, man, for the long wait between these two, to myself and to you guys. I don't know why I kept myself away from the Kingdom greatness, guys. Let me tell you guys a little story. Whenever I was down there in PR, man, on that plane ride, bro, I was thinking about Kingdom for like half of the damn trip, bro. Like, I kept pulling on my phone on Manga Reader and just looking at a couple of the pages right there, because I have the Battle of Sai downloaded on there. And I'm just looking at the chapter numbers, man. I'm like, bro, man, Kingdom is greatness, man. Kingdom is greatness. I got my brother into it while we were down there, and I was showing him the openings and the endings, and he was like, man, yo, this looks absolutely amazing. And even though he really liked the opening, to me, my favorite thing was the ending, man. Yo, that first Kingdom ending is amazing. And it's funny because I haven't even watched Kingdom anime. But every time I watch that ending, man, it's as if this series has been with me for so long, because honestly it has, man. I've been with this series for quite some time here with it on the channel, man, and it already means a lot to me, bro. But here we are, guys, chapter 469 of that Kingdom greatness, man. They were one-upping each other, man. Freaking, oh my gosh, bro, the general Kanki himself, man. So, chapter 469. Let's see what my boy Zeno can do, man. What's gonna happen with Kisui? So, let's hop right into it, man. But really, I thank you for being patient with me, man, because the Kingdom awesome sauce, man. It's the Kingdom greatness, and I'm so close to being caught up, man. Like I want to catch up so that I can say that I can read some of my all-time favorites in the same week, because Gintama's ending soon. I don't want Hunter x Hunter to leave without me being able to read like a weekly Kingdom chapter. So like I want to say that I've read like a lot of awesome sauce in one single week, man. Like I can only imagine how it could be if I could read One Piece, Kingdom, Gintama, Hunter x Hunter, and Ippo, and JoJo. Imagine that too, if that comes out like in the same week, and JoJo. God, man, that'll hit home for, maybe even like if Vinland Saga comes out in the same week too, man. Like a bunch of godly stuff in 1 week, man. Like it would go down as the week of legend. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into the Kingdom greatness, man. This is more than likely going to be a triple or a quad, but you know, the Kingdom greatness, man, you can never predict it. So for right now, it's going to be for 469, 470, 471, 472. Awesome sauce of that Kingdom greatness. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. So this is for the battle so this is the battle for the hill. The hell are you lot doing just standing around here? What group do you belong to? We're from the left wing. Our orders were to follow the Zeno clan, but they were so fast that they left us from behind. Oh, you're with Zeno, are you? Double page spread. Zeno was meant to take out the enemy commander Keisha since he was the attacking unit. Since he was attacking the Haishin unit. But it looks like Keisha slipped away. Even if you go now, you ain't gonna be able to do a thing. You're better off just coming with us. Going where? Where do you think, dumbass? The lady just gave the signals for all forces charge, so our only job is to throw ourselves at him and kill any unlucky that gets on our way. Both the boss and the lady want to finish just by today. You hear me, you bastards? You'll be hey shook too, bro. We're gonna take over this hill today. Let's go! A veritable ocean of soldiers as far as the eye can see. Right, come on, let's move too. Got it. Chapter 469, instant. And this man is going in there like swimwear, bro. Keisui-sama, you're hurt. Good to see you're still in one piece, Ranka. Report. Yes, sir. We're somehow managing to hold on here, but Shuho-sama's position has been overrun. Duke Koku above us is also under heavy attack. I fear it is only a matter of time until he folds as well. Lord, I believe the enemy is targeting 3 points. First, Shuho's position that we've now lost. The second being Duke Koku, under heavy attack as we speak. And lastly, Renka's position here. If we lose all 3 points, we will also lose control of the main passage that runs through the hill. The enemy commander is clearly aware of this, which is why they are focusing their attention on these 3 positions. We must ride to Duke Koku's aid. I'll be borrowing 100 of your men. Have you any issues with that, Renka? None at all. A moment, my lord. Even if you take another 100 men with you, it is too late to save Duke Koku. We must. If we were to lose his position too and be brought down to a single control point, the main passage will be as good as lost. Bate and I will make for Duke Koku's front lines and rally the men. Ryoto, move back to the rear and set up a HQ to oversee the whole battlefield, man. And that is pretty smart tactic, man. I can't lie. But your wounds, you should fall back and take command, Lord. I will take the front lines in your stead. This is an enemy that cannot be stopped unless we give it our all. But So long as the three of us combine our strengths, there is nothing that can stop us, man. These guys have went and seen it all, man. Like that one flashback truly, and that's something that this mangaka knows how to do really, really well. Is the proper way to utilize a flashback in order to make you sympathize with certain characters, but especially in this case, man. These guys went through a lot, man. Bate, Ryoto, let us show these invaders the strength of Regan. Let's go. 30 minutes earlier, we're going after Keisha. Yep. With only this many men, I mean, look at us. We've got more people who can't move than those who can. And Keisha hasn't Keisha already escaped behind the Zhao lines? Come on, you say something as well, Cardio 10. No, at first I didn't realize it either, but this might turn out to be the one big turnaround we were looking for. This Keisha is probably one of those types of generals. The type who you'll never be able to catch unless you manage to lure him into coming out himself. Which is exactly what General Kanki was aiming for, but he just barely managed to escape. And now it'll be pretty unlikely for Keisha to fall for the same trick twice. If we want to get him, it has to be before he manages to set up his defense formations again. And the only one in a position to do that is the high Shin unit, since we've disappeared from the enemy's view. That's how it is. That doesn't change the fact that this is a very risky gamble. There will still be soldiers guarding Keisha himself, and there's no way for us to tell if we will be able to break through them unless we try. Either way, the plan is basically to charge right into the middle of the enemy to kill Keisha. Whether we manage to succeed or fail will be settled in an instant. Which means, yeah, I know. We've only got one shot at this. Yeah, man, there's no responding here, man. We're almost out of the forest. Once we're out, we need to go all out and make our way up to the side of the hill. Are you guys ready for this? Yo, it's about to go down, bro. The first one to notice them was Ryoto, who had moved to a high vantage point after falling back to the rear. But the fact that the Haishin unit was this far into the Zhao lines resulted in Ryoto making them for messengers delivering reports to Keisha's HQ. And Shin is going in with the unit. He's just looking on, man. They're going in. I can see them just up ahead. It's Keisha's flags. Who the hell are you? Denny! Don't worry about me. Keep going. Don't stop. Take Keisha's head, Shin. Come on. Yo, Shin is going in. Our morale is high, but the enemy soldiers are providing more trouble than expected. Our men really are running out of steam. Will we reach him? Arrows. Arrows from the left. How dare you! Ryoto, not a single step more. Here they come. Is it raining, dude? Oh, that junk is loud. They've caught us. Not yet. It's too early to give up. We just need to push past them to the front. Even a tiny bit is enough. Cardio 10 is. You must be the strategist. Son, that's what I'm talking about. The babe, the maid, she's. Kyoukai, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, bro. Came in one fell swoop. You ain't touching our strategies. Oh my god, dude. I need water. Bro, look at this battle! When I saw the headband, it was over. Bro, she cut all of them in half. Yo, look at Shin, bro. Yo, they're all shook. Look at her, bro. The goddess, man. All they see is the headband and the hair. Let's go, man. Let's go. Next page. Chapter 470. My back. Yo, in a color page. In the volume 42. Yo, this is an awesome cover. Yeah, that was quite an awesome bit of content right there. A dream of conquest within his heart, the strength of the world within his hands. Yo, that was so gold, bro. Kyoukai. Because the thing was, I was a man shit before. You're the strategist, huh? Yo, Kyoukai, get ready to die. Yo, Kyokai's about this final battle. Look at Kyoukai. Bro, I love when they do stuff like this. And when mangaka do stuff like this, where they don't reveal their face yet. Like, that stuff to me is cool, man. You know, he sees the head, man. It's just flowing in the wind, the ears, man, the hair. The gold. Kyoukai. Sorry for being so late. Lieutenant! Lieutenant! Who the hell are you meant to be? Are the men of my unit here? Yes, ma'am, at your service. Cardio 10, leave this area to us. You're needed up ahead. You have to push through to Keisha before the enemy commander can prepare his defenses. But there's so few of you. How are you going to go? I have chills. Alright, I'll be counting on you to buy us time. All units recommence our assault on the enemy. Oi. The goons. Where the heck have you been? Was sleeping. Looks like your wound's still bothering you, huh? Black Knight, I'm still in better shape than you are. She's still saying that. Shin, hurry up and go. Your prize is gonna get away. She's here to take care of them. You go to Keisha, man. You go to Keisha. This time, you better not disappear on me again. I'll leave this to you, Lieutenant. You heard him, men? Kyoukai greatness. We're about to get Kyoukai versus Ryoto, bro. Go, good, keep going. The guy right there, that's the enemy commander, Keisha. There's not that many of them. Keisha-sama, Cardio 10, the front's about to hit them, I know. Kill them all! How utterly futile. And they're just going in, man. 10 shook, Nagi-san, ain't that? This battle is a mighty clash between two great figures of renown. Kanki, a man who is said to be of the same caliber as Shin's 6 generals, and myself, the one believed to be the closest to the final seat of Zhao's 3 great heavens. Did you really think that there was room for someone like you to butt in? What Ryoto-sama felt threatened by was what you might become after 5 more years of growth. Not you as you are now. It is 5 years too early for you to challenge me on this stage, high Shin units. Look at his face, bro! Too early? Yo, shit said too early, my ass. I'm just going. Yo, bro, look at 10! 10 has a no pull-out face! She's shook! Shin and Burton help take him out. Yo, Shin is going in, bro. He said 5 years? I'll give you 5 years. I'll give you 5 years of That's what he's gonna give you right now, man. I'll last 5 years. That's what Shin said. That man, is he a monster? What can a single man possibly hope to achieve by himself? Kill him. Shin, I'm not alone. Listen carefully, Keisha. Once there was a... Oh my god, bro. I can't do this, man. It's too hot in here. Once there was an amazing man called Oki. They're raiding at the front. He was able to inspire his men to become like demons to fight with 10 times their noble strength. That's the power of a great general. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now. You hear me, men? This isn't time to be sitting on your asses. If you're having trouble, then just look at my back and... All you need to do is look at my back and chase after me. Follow me, high Shin units. I'll follow you, Shin, man. Let me get on your back. Son. Come on, next page. That was already the end of the chapter? Well, that was like 2 seconds. Come on, man, next page! 471. What fools? Do they really think they can make up for this difference in numbers through sheer force of will? That's got nothing to do with logic. I don't really get it either, but it feels like my body is filled with this unexplainable strength. All just from looking at our captain's back. Keisha! Giving it his whole body and soul so that he might claim the enemy's head. Tenacious pursuit. Not good. Forget about the woman. We need to hurry to Keisha-sama's aid. He couldn't even finish a sentence, bro. You said forget about the woman. Forget about the woman. Do you know who this woman is? She's about to lay the smacketh down on that candy ass. Yo, no, Kyoukai, man. In midair, and she comes clashing right down. Dude, I love her fighting style, man. Ryoto-sama. Man, her wound still has to be a style stirred, man. You're not getting away. I've torn my wound open. She's not even 100%, bro, and I guarantee she's still about to phone him. Get out of my way. Shin. Did his sword break? His glaive broke. Oh, snap. Hurrah! We're pulling back. It will delay our grouping, but that cannot be helped. We'll move to Kinmo's position. Are you sure, General? Shin of the High Shin unit is still one of our targets. Surely us going there and joining the fight is a possible choice, but I fear that even I will not emerge fully unscathed. This man said even I. Like he's Ryofui. Only Ryofui can sit like that, Mr. Keisha. Even I, Ryufui. I suppose we just need to summon our nearby forces to come here. After all, this is behind our own lines. They're surrounded. Not a single one will escape. Moving back before the Shin can break through. Our only shot was to get at him before he could react. We didn't have the manpower to cut off his escape path. Shin needs to push through now and catch him before. No, it's possible. He's going to get away. There he goes. There he goes. Wait. Naki. Keisha-sama. What the flip? What is going on? Hurrah! I know this is too much for us, Naki-san. Our specialty is being sneaking out this sort of thing, and there's only 5 of us. I guess we bit off the board with more than we could chew, but still looks like it all worked out. Oh, there's a horse coming down. Looking on from the outside, it's quite different from being inside and feeling it for yourself. Zao, Commander Keisha. Don't blame yourself, you didn't make any mistakes. They simply fooled all of us. Look at his face, bro. Sit. Look at his face. Both the High Shinrin and its Captain Shin were far stronger than we gave them credit for. Here we come, Keisha. We made it in. Captain Shin. Bro, my glasses, I can't even see, bro. What is going on, man? When did I dirty them? Oh no, their Captain Shin is caught up to Keisha-sama. I hear you, but first we need to take care of this woman somehow. They need to take care of you. You can't take care of Kyoukai, bro. You're not strong enough. She's taking dubs on all of them, bro. It's a 1-on-20 out here, man. She's wounded. Look at that, man. She's sweating, bro. I mean, she's hurt. Shin. Leave a small price to us. The big fish is all yours, Captain. Gotcha. Look at them, yo. They're bloodied, bro. The art, real. Look at this battle. It shows Shin's the back of his head, and then it shows one little hoof of the horse, bro. Then it shows another one, and then it shows Keisha from the back. And they're clashing. They're clashing. I do so definitely nowhere left to run. If this thing doesn't go to the next page right now, I'm throwing it. 472. Here we go. Okay. Raw. They clash. On the gigantic battlefield, we might have renowned generals' wars across the field. Did Keisha actually get him? He got him in the face. Come on, Call of Duty. What was that blow just now? Managed to send Shin reeling? That's what I thought. Just like how we're all competing for the positions of the new 6 great generals. There's no way that you, the man who is aiming for the last seat of 3 great heavens, could possibly be a weak little pushover. Keisha's a beast, man. He might have a poker face, but he's definitely hiding some passion deep within him. Now that's what I'm talking about. You're going down. Go back to Shin, man. Oh, sorry. You can do it, Captain. Keisha really isn't someone to be underestimated. Even back during the Coalition War, the actual field commander for Zao was, for all intents and purposes, Keisha. It was, man. It really, really was. And looking at the Zao military now, he's definitely counted amongst the top 5. It's not far-fetched to believe that he really is the closest to becoming the final member of the 3 Great Heavens. And if we're able to take him out here, not only would that itself be a huge blow to Zao, but it would also allow us to capture the region of Kokyuo. There won't be any greater accomplishments in this battle. They're clashing, bro. They're testing each other out by the waters. Oh my god, man. Look at Kyoukai, bro. She's doing everything she can by herself. What a monster. I won't let you pass, Kokyuo. Yo, man, but you have to respect his determination, man. You have to respect Ryoto's determination. Not invaders. We are. The high Shin units. And Shin goes in there, bro. He got him. No, Keisha comes right back. He barely misses his neck. This is bad. Enemy reinforcements from the right. Hurry, Captain. I know. They're swinging. Keisha's hurt. Get him, Shin. I won't let you. You think I'll let you, dumbass? Come on. The horses. They're almost on top of us. Robin, make us an escape path. Piss off. Oh my god, you look at this battle, bro. It's like they have lightsabers, man. They're in Star Wars, bro. They're going in. It's changed. For the longest time, I have been watching this man, just as Riboku-sama did, observing him mature, his growth. He's some hurry, Captain, but his rate of growth has been Far greater than anything we predicted. Look at him, bro. Look at the way he's on top of Keisha. That's when that he reached such a level of strength. Damn it. It would seem that this time, it is I who has... drawn the lot of misfortune. Shin got him, bro. Yo, this is a goat battle, bro. What is going on? This is where white background is used to its best potential, man. Two warriors just going at it. Blood being the only color here, man. Because when you're in a battle like this, you don't see anything else but the opponent in front of you, man. The white background here is beautiful, bro. He got Keisha, bro. He caught him. No way, man. Yo, this has to be like one of the best panels, bro. Like a top 10. And Kingdom has a lot of gold panels, but this is phenomenal. The use of the white background is godly here. Wow. Next page. Let's do this thing. Yo, everyone's shook, bro. Shook. Look at Kyoukai. I can't believe he did it, bro. Hold on. Oh, not Kyoukai, man. I'm sorry. 10. Shin! Captain! No, but he couldn't have killed him, man. He must have just caught him. Look at Keisha, bro. No. I wasn't able to repay my debt. Look at the way the spider's on its back, bro. It got struck. Keisha, man. Shin, son. He's evolved far greater than they could have ever expected. Son. I did it. Zal Commander Keisha has been slain by the High Shin units! A cry unleashed from 10,000 emotions of roar of triumph achieved, man! Joyous retreat. Hell yeah, you did it, Shin! Yo, with tears in their eyes, bro. Captain! Greatness, man. Kingdom! We need to get out of here right away. You guys, this isn't the best place or time to be celebrating. Oh, we're pulling out, everyone. And head into the trees. What happened? Was Keisha-sama killed? It can't be. Don't forget. Anyone without a mount. Don't let those Chin bastards get away. What are you doing, Shin? We need to get moving. Kyoukai. Kyoukai killed him. Kyoukai got him. Ryoto-sama. But it hurts you, man. It hurts you after seeing that flashback, bro. Like, all they wanted to do, man. But Kyoukai had to do it, man. This is war. Reach, Regan. Can't let you. Can't let. I can only give you my word, but I won't let whatever the fate it is that you fear happen to your home, Regan. Ryoto, I return this to you. She hands him the name. That thing that means so much to them, bro. You know that means a lot to them, man. And there he dies, happy, man. He dies happily with that thing on his chest, bro. Ryoto-sama. There's enemies heading over there too. It's more of Ryoto's men. Lieutenant, we're falling back. Wait, Kyoukai fell. This is bad if I don't get my breathing back right now. Lieutenant, I'm coming for you. I don't think so. Not a single one of you is getting out of here alive. I'm not gonna make it in time. But here comes Shin! Grab on! And Shin this battle! I'm saving this battle, bro. I don't care if my computer crashes, man. This is a battle. So this is a battle! Shin goes right in there. You're not hurting one of mine and hugs her, man. Just like a man. That was gold. Captain, at least save something for when you need to run away, you idiot. True enough. I love their relationship, man. Like, I really do. I doubt it. I got their general, Kyoukai. So it would seem. Man, yeah, I can't get over this panel, bro. This panel is legendary. Keisha-sama. Hoshi, how dare you? Don't think you'll be able to escape us in one piece. Shin unit. and though the Keisha army immediately began a spirited pursuit, the Hayashi unit was greatly aided by the vast expanse of trees covering their escape. So long as we keep quiet, we'll be fine. We've got plenty of ways to throw them off our rail. I'm counting on you to distract them, Kyoukai. The attack truly was like a blitz over in but the smallest of time spans. Excuse me. Furthermore, the fact that this miracle had taken place on the other side of the hill from where the main battle was being fought meant that no one, not even Kanki, was aware that Keisha had fallen in battle. Not surprisingly, Zhao's side would be the first to be notified of this dire news. Specifically Kinmo, the commander of the right side of the hill, as well as Kisui. I forgot about Kisui. As well as Kisui located on the left flank. What did you just say? What did you just say? We still don't know the details, but at any rate, there's no doubt that Keisha-sama's dead. Not only that, but Ryoto-sama was also slain. That must hurt Kisui more than anyone else, man. No. I'm sorry, man. I know I'm not supposed to find that funny, bro, but I thought of Darth Vader, bro. Episode 3. No. Watch out, bro. Chill out, man. My lord. I'm sorry, man. Could it be? No, yeah, go to Kinmo. You must tell Kinmo to come to the peak of the hill immediately. Yes, sir. Yet I won't allow this battle to end like this. Kisui's going in. That's already the end of the chapter, bro? What's going on, man? Let's go. No, Ryoto, how dare they? Bate. It's their comrade, man. Now I feel bad for laughing, man, but I couldn't help it, bro. I couldn't help it. Everything comes down to this moment. You must channel that rage into crushing Shin. I entrust the left half of this hill to you. What about you? I must speak with Kinmo at the top. That's what I feel left behind a dark situation inherited. Zhao Commander's pitiful juncture. What is Kisui gonna do here? It's over. It's all over. How could this have happened? To lose at a time like this for Keisha-sama too. I know what you are going to say. That with things as they are, we must minimize our losses and pull out from Kokyuo. My. Kinmo army shall take responsibility by acting as a rear guard, so that you and your men may retreat first. We're not retreating. We must take this time now to rally ourselves before it is too late. Rally ourselves? What are you talking about, Kisui? Keisha-sama, our supreme commander, has been killed by the enemy, but no one knows that yet. For better or worse, Keisha-sama fell at the rear of the field, outside of anyone's view. The Hayashi unit who did the deed escaped even deeper into the forest behind the hill. There is no one to inform the Shin of Keisha-sama's demise. So long as you and I both keep quiet, panic and chaos will not set in amongst our ranks. Do you mean to? That's right. We must continue on fighting this battle of Kokyuo while concealing the news of Keisha-sama's death. No way. How could we possibly accomplish that? We can. Kinmo, I'm sure that in these last few days of fighting, you have come to appreciate just how difficult the local terrain is, and just why Shin chose to attack us here at Kokyuo of all places. Kokyuo may not have any castles, but these 5 hills and the thick forests make it a natural stronghold. Were the Shin able to claim these lands and construct a forward base in this area, then much less taking it back from them, we wouldn't even be able to accurately gauge their numbers in these dense woodlands. It would become the best possible staging point for future invasions that the Shin could ever ask for. Zhao will even be forced to concede even more territory to Shin, and the displaced citizens will flee inwards as refugees from their ravaged homes. That is what we are fighting to prevent here at Kokyuo. This is not just a clash between Keisha and Kanki. I deeply sympathize with the pain you must be feeling after Keisha-sama's death, but it could also be said now more than ever is that the moment the moment that you must fulfill your duty and responsibility as one of his deputies, Kinmo. That's so factual, man. The advantage of numbers still lies with us. I beg of you, please fight by my side. So long as we continue, we may even find an opportunity to avenge Keisha-sama. That's enough, Kisui. I've heard enough. The lord that I served for so many years is gone, and he won't ever come back. But it is just as you say. As generals of Sao, we too have a great responsibility to fulfill. Very well, Kisui. If it means not handing over Kokyuo to Shin, then I, Kinmo, am willing to fight on, even if it means hiding my own master's death. Kinmo, to continue this battle, the actual fighting poses no issues. That's right, because ultimately this entire complex battle revolves around a single factor. The question of just who will wrest control of the central hill from the other side. I've given the left side to Bate. He's already found where the opposing enemy general is located. Fueled by rage as he is, I am certain that Bate shall claim the left flank as ours. Kill them all! Our main issue is the right flank, where you, Kinmo, and the enemy commander Maron have remained in a deadlock. Due to that, my men and I shall come to your aid. They are my elite cavalry who have honed themselves to the utmost peak from their training, to descend down those sheer cliffs as if it were flat ground. The moment I manage to unbalance the Maron army, you must use that chance to strike him with your full strength, Kinmo. Arrowhead formation, punch right through them. No matter what it takes, before word of Keisha-sama's death manages to slip out, we must claim this hill as our own, man. You have to respect... Is that my boy Kanki, bro? Hold on, man. Hold on. I was about to say something, but hold on, man. What's going on? The Zawar... No, has Keisha changes tactics? Suddenly switching to raw force, and in such a... Yo, Kanki, man, he senses it. He senses it. Yo, Kanki knows. Who cares about Keisha? Our true enemy in this battle is someone else entirely. Someone else? Took you long enough. Saki. The scarecrows! The scarecrows! Weren't these guys posted on the left? Why'd the boss summon them all the way here to the right? That stench of death that they carry around was as sickening as ever. Yo, the scarecrows! Boss, what'd you call the Saki over here? Don't ask stupid questions, Ringyoku. There's only one thing you would ever call on the Saki for. Kanki! What's going on? Who is that? I see. So that's how it is. Dang, they already got the information they needed? Ringyoku, this battle is in the bag. Kanki knows now, bro! No, crap, I missed the page. Only an hour had passed since the Saki clan had arrived at Kanki's location, when the two Kanki officers stationed on the hill received an order that made them doubt their own ears. Are you absolutely certain he said that? But on some urgent orders from the boss himself. Make it snappy, I'm somewhat occupied right now, if you hadn't noticed. Yes, sir, he wants you to have all the troops withdraw from the hill. You are to surrender the central hill to the Zhao forces. Hold on, let me reset. I gotta reset. What in the flaming flag nards? No, they've really taken over the whole thing. Hold on, what chapter is this? Because I know I was told by my boy Franklin, I gotta do a single to 481. So if I can't stop, man, so I gotta stop at 480. Okay, here we go. Now they've really taken over the whole thing. Damn it, we were pushing them back too. Why the hell did the boss suddenly give the order to retreat? Maybe this time he's gone over the line with his screwing around. If he was going to just casually hand over the hill to Zhao like this, then what the hell were we risking our lives for fighting for? What the hell were we risking our lives fighting for in these last 4 days? The banners of Zhao flutter in the wind as symbol of victory is grasped. What is Kanki doing? What's the matter, you lot? Your ugly mugs look even unhappier than usual. Maron, boss, would you care to enlighten us as to the meaning behind our withdrawal today? Raido-san here is on the verge of lashing out physically if an acceptable answer is not presented to him soon. Yeah, look at Kanki, bro. You don't care, man. Try to fight him, man. Kanki cut off his head. I guess you're the only one who's got the balls to complain to me to my face after all, eh, Raido? I do trust you, boss. I do trust you, but we were fighting today thinking that we were doing it so that we could take the hill. So if you changed your mind and decided on a different approach, it would be appreciated if you let us know beforehand. Look at you talking like you're actually a proper soldier. Nothing's changed at all. The deciding factor for Kokyuo is still whoever manages to claim the central hill. Then why don't you just freely give it away so that we can take it ourselves? Boss, do you think this is a joke? Has doing this for so long caused the three of you to start thinking about things as if we were a proper army? Reason, strategy. Who gives a shit about any of that? He said reason, strategy. Who cares, yo? Do you not remember who we are? Kanki! Quit your grumbling and just trust in me like you always have. Every one of my actions are to lead us to an absolute victory. Kanki. She just wetted herself, man. She's wet now, bro. She's like, what the Kanki greatness? You're right. Every time it's always been you doing your own thing. I just realized she knows bled. Goat, man. She has great taste, man. Kanki's goat. Leading us to victory using some amazing method that none of us could even imagine. That's what made it so interesting. Certainly, in which case, I assume you've already decided your next move, which will lead us to certain victory, huh? By the way, what happened to the Haishin unit in Naki? You've still no idea as to their whereabouts since that surprise attack from Kisui's cavalry? And seeing as Naki, who should be with them, hasn't sent us any word either, they must have gone fairly deep into the forest. That or they're dead. Is that so? As for our next move, it's been a while since we got to do our special thing, hasn't it? I think it's time we really let the men loose. Which means what specifically? Tormenting the weak? The weak? Here in Kokyuo, it's not just us, Shin, and the Zao. There's another third party. Torturing the weak? Wait. Their special thing. It's not just us, the Shin, and the Zao. There's another third party. It's not clicking up here. There's no doubt that Kanki must have been scheming something when he gave up the hill so easily. We can be sure that he's up to something, but as of right now, we still don't have any real ideas as to what it might be. It is true that we have no way of discerning Kanki's movements from up here. But Kinmo, I am still utterly certain that whoever controls the central hill shall emerge as the victor of this battle. We will spend the whole night fortifying the hill into a stronghold, and as it appears, Kanki's soldiers will not be mounting a night raid. We'll be able to seal off all main pathways onto the hill by tomorrow morning. It doesn't matter what Kanki may be plotting. Come the day after tomorrow, the Kanki army will not be able to ascend this hill against our defenses. I cannot control my rage. I can barely stop myself from killing you two for not immediately notifying me of Keisha-sama's death. Kinmo, Kisui, Bate. I apologize for making decisions without seeking out your consent first, Kakue. But you weren't wrong. I'm grateful that you chose to continue this battle. This battle will be our offering for Keisha-sama's funeral. You look at his eyes, man. He is mad. We will strengthen our defenses, and the very moment Kanki and Shin begin to retreat, I shall chase them down and shatter their skulls from behind with my spear. It all comes down to tomorrow, Kinmo. If we're able to withstand Kanki's attacks tomorrow and complete our fortifications, this hill will become unassailable, and we will be victorious. Agreed. And then on the morning of the 5th day of the Battle of Kokyuo, both Kisui and Kinmo were greeted by a sight that neither of them had expected. Is that fire? What is it? Just what is going on? The Kanki... That's what they meant by third party? The civilians? Bro, the Kanki army's too much, bro. Huh? Some sort of... They ravaged and pillaged and burned down the city, that one place where Kyoukai was? With that really, really nice old lady? Dang, man. It's like, I respect the savagery, but dang. Flagnars. I was wondering what they meant by third party. That's what it was. Or the ruins of one more, like... Oh, there's still a few fires going. What the heck is this? I didn't even know there were people living around here. We were too slow. There's nothing left. The bastards who got here must have taken everything already. Do you mean, are you telling me the Kanki army did this? Yeah. That's not what you're thinking, dumbass. This wasn't a settlement of ordinary folk. It was a secret warehouse that the Zao were using to hide their stockpiles and other crap, which makes this one of the Zao bases. There's loads of them all over Kokyuo. I see, but I didn't see any signs of people around, not even any corpses. The gemstone merchants, this is considered pretty high quality stuff. Not often you come across something like this. You can have it. Behave. No, it's okay. I'm fine. That sort of thing is forbidden in our unit anyway. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying you should take it while you're part of the Kanki's boys right now. You've got a girl waiting for you back home, right? Just think about how happy this will make her. Stuff like this costs a fortune, you know? So long as you keep quiet, no one will find out. You guys aren't gonna snitch on them, are ya? Every time you fight, risking your life. A few small rewards like this here ain't nothing, and there won't matter. Come on, stick out your hand, B.A. It'll be fine, I'm telling you. If you change your mind later, you can just throw it away anyway. The hell, what happened? We ran the whole night to throw the enemy off our trail, and we finally managed to get back here. I was thinking the battle was going to be over already, but instead Zhao has taken the hill? Quiet down, Captain. They got us good. News of Keisha's death must not have reached the two armies. The Zari must have kept it under wraps. What's wrong, Kyoukai? She knows. She knows now. She knows. It's like I'm torn, man. I'm battling with myself here. It's like I feel sorry for him, man, because they helped Kyoukai, man. They were innocent people, man. But I gotta respect the savagery of Kanki, bro, and his army, man. It's something I really love about him. Whatever, man. Let's continue, bro. Let's continue. I'll read. I might be able to read one more. Let's see. 476. The truth behind the smoke. Slow down, Kyoukai. You might run into the enemy. Tenwo's gotten into her. You guys have no idea, man, what she's gone through, bro. No idea. And she learned the story. She knows of the story of Bate, Ryoto, and Kisui. What's gotten into her? I don't know. She was looking away from the hill, then all of a sudden, come to think of it, I think there was some smoke deeper into the forest. Smoke? Yo, she is heading there at full speed, man. There's the old woman, man. You're setting off so early, the sun hasn't even fully come up yet. Not to mention your wounds haven't fully closed either. My comrades are fighting right now. You're taking the Regan Guardian doll with you? Yeah, if I get the chance, I'd like to give it back. Thank you for treating my wounds, Granny-kun. Well then, Kyoukai. Ominous signal fires smolder across the horizon of Kokyuo. What did she tell her? Did she tell her something before she left? I hate when they do stuff like that. Just what are you up to? Kanki. Kisui-sama. The Kanki army doesn't seem to be making any large movements. They set up a perimeter around 2 li away from the foot of the hill. It doesn't appear as if they plan on attacking us anytime soon. The same for Kosui's direction, and likewise for Seiheki. So they're simply holding their position in every direction. Understood. Maintain a careful watch on their movements down below. If they do hit us, they'll rush us with everything they have. Yes, sir. Boss? Where do you want us to send the you-know-what? Send all of it to the Saki clan. We'll be leaving it all in their hands. The you-know-what? Don't tell me that they didn't kill him. That they just captured the guys. No, they're sending him to the Saki clan. No way, man. So not only did they take these guys, put in their homes, but they didn't even kill them? They just, well, then again, earlier in the last chapter, we did see that they were carrying them by their hairs. Like some of them were dying, but not all of them. A village? Oh, man. So there were actually settlements like this here in Kokyuo? Kyoukai mentioned that she had her injuries tended to in some village last night. Could this be? But you know, ain't this place completely burned down to ashes? Don't tell me. But the weird thing is, there is no sign of any people. Not even any bodies. Can't see Kyoukai don't know either, and she was here first. How could that be possible? Maybe all the villagers managed to escape before the fires took everything. Well, it makes sense. All they needed to do is run for the forest, and it's not exactly far. Shin, no, what's the matter? Did you see someone? Shin! Good God. These guys got destroyed. And then they were pushed all together like they were trash. Like multiple pieces of trash piled up from one another in a dumpster. Good. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. They're shook. Who the hell are you? It's them. And they're gonna run into Bihei. They're gonna run into Bihei. They're gonna see Bihei now. Oh, shoot, this is bad. Look at that, bro. They're naked. I mean, and if they're still alive, then oh my god, they're sick, bro. What are you doing? I said, what are you doing, you piece of shit? No, Shin, you can't hurt them. Look, something's happening over there. Who the hell are you meant to be? Kyoukai. Yo, Kyoukai's gonna kill them all, bro. Kyoukai's gonna kill them all. I don't know which clan you belong to, but don't go touching that, you hear? It was a pain in the ass to stack all that up. Yo, Kyoukai is shook, bro. Don't tell me she sees the old woman. You can't, Shin, don't know. This isn't like all those years ago with Rando. Listen to him, Shin. This time it's Kanki who's in command. There's no way that he'll let you off it easily. Those guys, the Hashin unit the Hashin unit from the right wing. Well, I told you to get away from the guard. What does Kyoukai see? A flashback. Kyoukai, once it's all over, come pay me a visit again. Our meeting must be fate of some sort too. I'll make you one of your own protective charms from Kokyuo's amethysts. That was the bead that he gave Bihei! Those are the guardian dolls of Regan. They will keep you safe, so once it's over, be sure to come pick it up. Understood. Take care of yourself out there. Oh, and Bihei's not gonna know, man. Bihei's not... There she is. Oh, man, you can only imagine how much it'd be hurting her right now, bro. Get over here. Help us stop Shin. Was this done by you? Was this done by you? So what if it was, brat? Yeah! No remorse, bro! No remorse! Get out of here! You messed with the wrong emotions, man. That one hit her hard. Why you? Kyokai's going on a rampage. Look at this! Heads are being cut off. She's cutting off dudes' heads, spinning them in half. Kyoukai. Yo, she is murdering them all with no restraint, man. She's avenging them. Stop. No, she's lost right now, bro. Look at her eyes, man. You're not gonna be able to stop her, bro. She's a demon right now. She's a monster. Hey, gotta stop. We're just following orders. Everything we did was because the boss ordered us to. Oh man, Shin and Kyoukai heard that, bro. Oh my god, bro. This turn of events. What's gonna happen to them now? Are they gonna go fight Kanki? Oh no, I can't stop now, bro. I can't stop now. 477. Wait, stop. It was the boss? Everything we did was because he ordered us to. General Kanki's orders? Stop, Shin. Don't. They're going over there. Yo, look, they got on their horses, bro. They didn't even speak. That was some Luffy and Zoro stuff, bro. Straight up, no, nothing needs to be said. Walk to Arlong Park level stuff, man. You don't need to talk. We're just heading to the location, bro. Man, now you've done it. Ten you Kyoukai, you guys go chase after those two. Ensign Haido, I need you to assist me. You need to round up all the scattered squads and gather up the Haishin unit in one location. Once you've found everyone, you need to assume a position that will be ready to fight at any time. A fight? Are we going to attack the hill or something? No, you idiot. If things go bad, our Haishin unit may end up in an all-out battle against the Kanki army. What is going on, brother? We're fighting the Zao. Oh man, but you can't blame Shin and Kyoukai, bro. You can't. Whenever you hit the soul like that, man, especially knowing the kind of guy that Shin is, oh, he's coming after you, bro. He is coming after you, man. And Kyoukai? I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't know. But, man, that village meant the world. And whenever she saw the old lady in there, dead too, oh, man, she went berserk. She went berserk, man. Holy flag nards, bro. I must say, finding the occasional precious antique in these backwater places is always a joy. Who are you? Punched. Kanki! You! Here we go. Yo, Shin and Kyoukai, bro, they're serious, bro. They're serious. Still alive and in one piece, huh? You really are a pain in the ass. Not only did you end up forfeiting the hill to the Zao, now you've even turned to stealing from innocent people, abusing them. and butchering them like cattle. So what the hell do you think you're doing, Kanki? We're making such a fuss over every small thing. It's just rape. It's just rape and slaughter. Have you forgotten what I told you at the start? I'll do anything it takes. Yes, dude, Kanki, bro. But you said not only do it for the sake of victory. Yep, which is why this is exactly how I go about winning. Are you telling me this is how you bastards motivate yourselves into going to war? So what if it is, dumbass? Shin, here I was thinking you had some guts after all, but it turns out you really are just an idiot. Hell are you getting angry about? Zhao gets invaded and Zhao people die. What's so strange about that? We're fighting a war here, boy. Rado-san, do try not to go overboard. He does have 5,000 men under his command. Kill him and we'll have another mess to deal with. We've got 50,000. That is true. They shut that up immediately. But I give a shit. He's the one who picked the fight with us. Let me guess. You're feeling left out and want a piece of the action too, huh? Then just this once, I'll let you take 2 or 3 of the ones in that cage with you. These bastards, man. We made sure to spare all the top class ones and capture them instead. Of course, you're gonna have to wait for us to have our turns first. And Shin punches the heck out of him, bro. Shin says, slid him! He slid him! Oh, but Rindo fights right back, bro. And Shin gets right back. Now they're just fighting each other. Don't fuck with me! She has her arrow. She's ready to strike. No, man, you're not gonna... Kyoukai is gonna catch her from down below. Wait. Oh, bro, now it's an all-out brawl. Bro. Shin, carve her into the chunks. Hold it right there. Yo, Kyoukai has her blade on Kanki. None of you move. Boss! Maron, carry up and kill that little wench. That's outside my capabilities. Maron. Oh, snap, but Raido has Shin. Morons. Now you've really made it into a situation where blood's gonna have to be spilled. In the past, I once cut down some scumbag 1,000-man commander called Rando. Just like you guys are doing now. He was tormenting the civilians of a city that had fallen to us. He even said the same things as you. That it was okay because it was a war. But this couldn't be any further from war. I'm a 5,000-man commander now. The cruel realities that come with invading other cities I've realized a long time ago. But the blade, held towards enemies of the state and rebels that begin uprising in our lands, is not at all the same blade that you turn towards powerless people who can't even fight back. And if you tell me that both of those are the same, that what you're doing is perfectly acceptable because this is a war, then you're not a general or a soldier. You're nothing more than a gang of raiders. It doesn't matter how strong those people are, or how many times they continue to win. They will never be able to unify China. Ooh, and he brought it up in front of them. They're shook, yo. They're all shook. Unify China. Like, what is this boy talking about? Kanki's laughing. What's so funny? You know what? You win. You're actually number 1. Of all the twisted bastards I've met in my life, you are the biggest villain of them all, Shin. Yo, that was a sick line! Of all the twisted bastards I've met in my life, you are the biggest villain of them all, Shin. Bro, what is with these choppers ending so quickly, bro? What chapter am I on, man? 478, bro. I gotta stop at 480, man. I gotta do that single. I don't know if I can stop. Bro. Come on, hurry up. It's this way. Don't screw this up. By this point, you're probably the only one who can smooth things over. Like oil and water, the ideals of 2 officers that will never see eye to eye. The unification of China. Going by your eyes. Are you telling me that if you manage to pull that off, that all war will finish and peace will descend upon the world? That's right. Yep, you're one evil bastard. The whole idea of unifying China involves butchering an enemy's states, powering through overwhelming military power until they no longer have the strength to fight back. Then you just swoop in and claim everything they own for yourself. The land, the people, the resources, all of it. It's a slaughter and pillaging on a whole new scale. And the only ones who will be happy for the peace this brings, are the people of Shin. I understand that it won't be an easy feat to accomplish. No, you don't understand anything at all. I don't know who planted that idea in your head, but you run into their sort now and then. Idiots who try to disguise their own lunacy by claiming that they're doing it in the name of justice or whatever. Terrifying people. Even more so when they're not aware of it themselves. You're wrong. He's not like... Oi, don't bother, Shin. Trying to talk sense into these people is a waste of breath. Besides, the reason we came here was to stop the meaningless attacks on innocent villages. Don't just go deciding it's meaningless, woman. It is meaningless. Because Shin already claimed the life of Zao Commander Keisha yesterday. They got Keisha? What did you just say, girl? You killed Keisha? You're trying to be funny? That's a big claim you're making. Oi. So that's why the Zao changed their strategy yesterday. The Zao took advantage of the High Shin being pushed deeper into the forest and continued the day's battle while keeping Keisha's death a secret. And now they're strengthening their hold on the hill. This isn't the time for you to be setting fires to random villages. Right now you should be spreading word of Keisha's demise to both sides and launch a full-scale attack on the hill while morale is reversed. Kyoukai, I don't think so. This man, Kanki, bro, will continue burning down villages and slaughtering the people of Kokyuo. Kanki, you son of a... Oi, do you think I'm bluffing? We came here fully prepared to do whatever needs to be done. Kyoukai, bro! So you're willing to kill me, even if it means the death of every last man in the High Shin unit later? How interesting. Well, let's put that resolve of yours to the test. Hey, take off that big guy's head right now. Alright, these guys are freaking trolls. Alright, hold up. Is all of them still, fellas? Keep your mouth shut. Stop, I'll cut off Kanki's head. Boss? Don't worry about me. Only thing she's got are empty threats. You don't move. Daniel! Do it. Hope you said your goodbyes. Daniel! Stop! All of you stop right now. Is that B.A.? B.A.? The hell? Who the hell's that? At least one of the High Shin unit's men that we exchanged for Naki. Yo, B.A.! See, the situation is just like I told you. You're the only one who can save your friends now, so don't screw this up. Shin, Kyoukai, it's all a misunderstanding. What do you mean, Bihei? The villages that were burnt down weren't unrelated to the war. They were in league with the enemy, with the Zao army. They were storing weapons and supplies. And they were probably passing on info on Shin movements to the Zao army as well. Which is why this is different from taking advantage of ordinary folk, yeah? So just calm down, Shin. You lower your sword too, Kyoukai. Just apologize to the general and you can go back to the boys. You think we're just gonna let him off with a sorry? Raido-san, hang on, Bihei. Shin, bro. What makes you so sure that the village were helping Zao? Because that's what the Kanki soldiers told me, said the villagers. Confessed. So you saw with your own eyes? These villagers confessing that they were with the Zao? I didn't, but the Kanki army isn't like us. They told me they really go all out on interrogation, so they end up squeezing out the truth. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Are you telling me that it's okay to massacre women and children just because they're related to the Zao army? Massacre? Women and children? Wait, what are you... Didn't you see the villages yourself? I did, I was there too, but... Shin, more importantly, you need to smooth things over with Kanki right now. More importantly? The men of the Kanki army and the force are seriously readying themselves for battle. They're getting ready to wipe out the High Shin. What do you mean, more importantly? You son of a... Do you realize what's coming out of your mouth, Bihei? Did joining Kanki's crew for a few days change you this much? I even heard rumors you went over because you were after the woman. Because you were after the women. No, that isn't... Oh, man, yo, and the amethyst thing... Yo, man, when Kyoukai sees that, bro... Damn it, man! Oh, that's some nice Kokyuo amethyst you got there. Got some good taste, buck teeth. It's high quality stuff. Hang on, but didn't someone just finish yapping on about how this sort of thing ain't real war? Here you go, take good care of it. Bihei, did you steal this from the dead? No, of course not. Why would I ever do something like that? Then how did you get your hands on it? One of Kanki's men gave it to me, I swear. I didn't steal it off anyone. So it didn't cross your mind that it might have belonged to someone from those villages? That's... it pains him, bro. It pains Shin, man. No, that can't Shin. And Shin punches the flagnards out of him. I mean, sends him flying. Don't ever come back to the High Shin unit again, B. Do you hear me? This is worse than I thought. This is worse than I thought. 479 BA's cries. Oh man, that chapter, bro. That was on some Water 7 stuff, man. BA didn't know, bro. But we know how passionate Shin is, bro, so we could see. Damn it. So you didn't think that. So you didn't stop to think that it might have belonged to someone from the village? That's. Man, the tears from Shin, man. So never come back to the Hashi unit again, BA, do you hear me? The farewell between these two comes with tears. Or wait, Shin. Why are you? Shut your mouth, out of my way. Daniel, you okay? Kyoukai now has the bracelet. Kyoukai, I gotta say something to Shin. Tell him it's a misunderstanding. Let go. Huh? You deserve everything that's happening to you right now. Everything you've done up until today. What has it all been for? For how many years have you been with the High Shin unit? Even though you came from the village as Shin and knew him the longest out of all of us, you don't understand him at all. How could you understand anything about what it means to be a part of the High Shin unit when you've acted like this? What the flagnards is going on, bro? What am I watching? Well, that killed the mood. You can leave now. I haven't settled my business with you yet. But you have. You just want us to stop burning any more villages, right? Well, there's not a single one still left standing, so there won't be any more fires for you to cry about. Say that earlier, then. You're an eyesore. Now piss off before I change my mind. BA, man. This can't be the end of BA in the High Shin unit, bro. He's a part of the squad. We should ask Bane's son to let us go find Shin and the others. We'll help you explain everything. How you didn't actually steal it from the dead, or at least didn't mean to. It's useless. Oh wait, you little Shin. What about this buck teeth of yours? Didn't I say it clearly enough before? He's no longer one of the High Shin unit. You guys can look after him now. I'm gonna go home, back to Johto village. BA, what are you saying? I'm quitting. I can't do this anymore. Shin, Kyoukai, both of them talking like they know anything. Like they know anything. They don't understand anything about how I feel when I've stuck with them for so long. So much blood and sweat I've shed. How many times I've put my life on the line for them. Even lost my little bro along the way. And despite all that, I've always fought by their side for all these years. And now they just kick me out because I took one tiny little bracelet? What the hell is that? What kind of joke is that? Didn't you think it might have belonged to the villagers, he says. Of course I did. But the villagers are ruined. So I figured the villagers had probably gotten killed off somewhere too. So what? Big deal. I'm just an average guy. I don't have some huge dream I'm aiming for like Shin. Or some special power like Kyoukai. And for a normal person like me to work my ass off just so I can keep up with Shin. Putting my life on the line for them here. Do those two have any idea what it feels like? What it feels like to do that? To be in my shoes? That's right, there's no way they'd know. Because they're not normal people at all. I've pushed myself so hard, endured so much, and fought with everything I have in me. But just because of one bracelet, I've been booted from the High Shin unit. Why? You're kidding me, right? You're the ones who don't understand anything about what it means to be in the High Shin unit. You idiots! Stupid Shin, I'm the one who wants to quit his dumbass little band. I'm telling you, I quit! Calm down, don't stop me. I've had enough of stupid Shin and his bullshit. I'm gonna go home, marry Tobi-chan, and live my life on the farm. Did you hear that, Shin? About the High Shin unit's captain punching his way into the boss HQ? Yeah, sounds like it was a real party. You know, the whole reason he came was to bitch about us killing and looting those villagers. But one of his own boys got caught looting and was sent flying by that Shin guy. You serious? Let's go, B-Hey. But you know, it's only because their leader's an idiot that the guys following him are all idiots too. All they do is endure day in and day out. And do they get rewarded for it? Nope. If there ever comes a day they die out there on the battlefield. Wouldn't that be... Oh. Even dying a dog's death is better than that. But still, the biggest problem for them is their captain, Shin. End of the day, guys like him, they're small fry that won't amount to anything. Too scared to rob others, too scared to rape. Whether it's as a commander of soldiers or as a man, he's just a little ant who won't ever achieve anything because he's got no balls. That's why his men betrayed him. I tell you, I don't blame him. What did you? It's gotta hurt Bihei, man. It's gotta be, because Bihei still loves them inside, bro. Even though he's mad, he's emotional, bro, because he's been with them for so long, man. He loves them still, bro. And goes with the Olympic Shin said to everyone in front of the boss that he was gonna unify all of China. That's a big dream. You kidding me? You know, think about it, there was something else that Stu Brett went on about too. What was it again? Something about the heavens. Oh yeah, I'm gonna become a great general of the heavens. Yo, Bihei's gonna big punch him. Bihei got him. Bihei got him! Is that all you think you're doing? You wanna get killed? Shut up, you're the ones who are gonna die, you ugly bastard. Don't think you can get away. Don't think you can get away with don't think that you can just laugh at Shin and get away with it, man. He still has the heart of the high Shin unit, bro. It's like, man, bonds like that aren't that easy to sever, bro. They aren't that easy to sever. Oh my god, bro. Shin, man, come back to him, man. I gotta reset. Shin, man, come back to him, man. Come over here, man. Kill him all, bro. Just do what you always do, man. Go in there and start slicing heads off. You want to do that, buck teeth? Oh, what would people like you know about Shin? You call him a small fry because he won't hurt others. Don't talk like you know shit. It's because he's such a great man that he won't stoop to stealing and raping like you scumbags. Oh my god, it's because that he's such a great example of a human being. That he didn't let himself take some easy road in life that's full of filth like you. You say dying for Shin will be the worst way to die? Don't spout shit. My brother gave his life to protect him. He gave his life so that Shin could live. That's how amazing of a guy Shin is, he said. So there's no way we could let him die there. Everyone knows that the things Shin talks about sound like some sort of fairy tale or dream. And we don't deny that there's so many things trying to tempt us away. And even though everyone knows that, but they don't care because that's just how much they love Shin. That's why everyone is willing to risk their life fighting under him because he's the great general of the heavens. Every time they fight, they do it for him. That's what it means. That's what it means. Be in the high Shin unit. To be in the high Shin unit, man. Knowing damn well that he just got booted out. And that he was saying all that stuff, man. You can't sever bonds that easily, bro. That's what it means. To be in the high Shin unit, man. Sweet baby Jesus. The tears fall down his face, bro. Shut up and die, buck teeth. We need to save Bihei. What chapter am I on, bro? Chapter 480, Bihei in the high Shin unit, bro. What do I do, man? I don't want to stop, bro. But I gotta do a single. Chapter 481. I gotta read, bro. I apologize, Franklin, bro. If it doesn't happen, I'm sorry, man. I gotta keep reading, bro. This Bihei stuff is hurting too much, man. This is like Water 7 to me right now, bro. To laugh with friends, to fight by your comrade's side. Bihei. Hurrah! Die, buck teeth. Man, bro, this panel up here hurts so much, bro. With Shin and Bihei next to each other, man. Bihei in the high Shin unit. Man, come on, bro. Please tell me that means that Shin and Kyoukai come back. They start going in. Stop it, you'll kill him. What do you think I'm trying to do? You attacked us out of the blue. I think you've done enough. Naki. The Naki clan. Let go of Doesn't this have nothing to do with you? But it does. After all, I was the one who sent him off to the Kanki army. Like I give a shit now. Back off. I'm the great Ganjin Sama of the Raido clan. Pick a fight with the Raido clan, and a tiny little group like yours won't last. And he snapped his neck. Bro, he snapped his neck. Are you out of your mind, Naki? It's his fault for looking down on our clan. Naki, don't get the real. This guy's a beast, bro. Don't get the wrong idea. If I was looking for a fight, I'd have killed a lot of you already. But if you really insist on it, then I don't mind cutting loose either. It's been a while since I went on a rampage, yo. This guy's a savage! I'm sure you already know that if you piss me off, even Raido cannot compare to me. Yo! Now make yourself scarce while you can. We'll get you back, Naki. Behave, man. Kyoukai, come on, Kyoukai. I was too rash. I know that he was going to be a hard man to deal with. But I still underestimated Kanki slightly. Thanks to that, you almost ended up paying with your life. I came to help, but ended up needing to be rescued. What a sorry sight. What about Bihei, man? Thanks to Bihei butting in, I was able to leave there in one piece. Speaking of which, wasn't there some fuss just then about Bihei having to come back? Yeah, Naki brought him in earlier. He was on the verge of death too. Bihei came back? Nearly dead? Yeah, seems like he got beat real bad by Kanki's men and still hasn't woken up. Shin's watching over him now. Feels like it's been a long time since I felt this exhausted, Kyoukai. Yeah, so tired. And then you, man, Kyoukai. Bihei's back. And Shin is there, bro. Shin is there. And that means his last year in his camp. Wait, why is Shin here anyway? Maybe it feels like he still hasn't hit me enough. Yeah, that's probably it. I was with him the longest and the one who should have supported him the most, but I ended up betraying all his expectations. Shin, did you know? Back on one of our past battlefields, I actually went and stole food from some ordinary family's home. Huh? You don't remember? It was around when I just made 300-man commander. But we messed up once and ended the whole unit, and the whole unit all split up. It took us more than a week for everyone to find each other again. I was all by myself, badly wounded and about to collapse from hunger. It was all while wandering around the forest in that condition that I stumbled into this small hut. It looked like the owners had left in a rush. All the food they had cooked was left behind, untouched but slightly rotten. So I went in and ate everything. I was so hungry that my mind was a haze. But I still remember how that half-rotten food tasted like one of the most amazing meals I've ever had. Half a year later, I found myself in a similar situation. The family had escaped and the food they left behind was still fresh. The only big difference was that this time I wasn't so weak from hunger that I felt like I was going to pass out. But I was still really hungry, so I ate it again, and it tasted like absolute shit. Well, it's not like I know, but either way, it tasted so bad that it actually made me want to throw up. And it was at that moment that I thought to myself, yeah, it makes sense. I don't think I did a really good job explaining. But you get what I'm trying to say, right, Bihei? Back when I was a kid, I spent every day talking with Yo, bro, about generals making names for themselves across battlefields. About stuff like how strong or cool a real great general the heavens must be like. Every night inside that filthy little hovel, two dirty servant boys who had never even laid eyes on a real general would laugh and shout about how a generals must be like this or that until they finally fell asleep. The bright shining image of a general that the two of us built up had nothing to do with the dark corners of war like slaughtering and raping innocent people. No surprises there after all, it was from the imagination of two brats who knew nothing of battlefields. But I have no intentions of letting that image of a great general of the heavens that was dreamt up by Hyo and me fade, man. It's that dream you had as a kid, bro. Even if I were to use Kanki's methods and keep winning until I became a great general, there's no way that would make Hyo happy. And the same goes for me. I know that the things I say sound like something that a kid would say. And because of that, even you guys end up getting mocked for being naive fools. And I know that you've had to put up with a lot because of that. But I don't want to give up that dream. The same great general of the heavens that made two boys' hearts beat with excitement stronger and cooler than anything in the world. That is the sort of general that I wish to become. And likewise, that is the sort of army I wish the High Shin unit to become, bro. Yo, this is a beast Shin speech, man. The tears, bro, the tears. God. I'm sorry for forcing all of you to go along with my selfishness. You don't gotta be sorry for anything you moron, man. They understand you, bro. He said it earlier in his speech, man. I mean, they understand you, bro. That's why they follow you, man. It is like you shouldn't be trying to read into things so much anyway. Everyone's following you because they want to. They already know everything and they still choose to follow you. They do it because all of them want to fight together with you. Besides, Shin, the truth is none of us are enduring or putting up with anything at all. I know now after joining the Kanki army that there's a big difference between the High Shin unit and the Kanki army. Unlike Kanki's men, the High Shin unit, our hearts aren't empty. It's because our hearts aren't empty, so we don't need to rip and pillage to fill that void. That's why even if we don't do any of that, the High Shin unit's hearts are still fuller and stronger than anyone out there. It's because we can fight by your side that we all... Shin, could you let me back into the High Shin unit again? I'm sorry about what I did, so please just one more. Of course. Without you, the most lively one around to kick things off, how are we meant to get anything done? No, bro, I love this series, man. These are moments that I cherish, bro. On the 5th day of Kokyuo, with its all forces strengthened their hold on the central hill, the Chin side took half a day to wrap up their internal dispute. But what may come as a surprise is, it's finished? I see. That the entire Battle of Kokyuo would come to its conclusion in the remaining half of the day. Good, then let's get the ball rolling. Oh, snap. On 481, bro. This is the chapter I need to stop. Oh my god! Look at this color page! Kyoukai, bro, by the gods! Look at the color of the art, bro. Hold on, bro. Yo, that's the new profile picture. This is one of the godliest color pages I've ever seen. Look at Kyoukai, the gold, bro. This is gold. By the holy heavens. This is godly. The divide between heaven and earth. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta do this single, man. I promised my boy Franklin, bro. Bro, this is one of the greatest color pages. Good Lord in heaven. I don't even know what to explain. How to explain what I just read, bro. That was so beautiful, man. Hey, man, in his speech, bro, whenever he went down there and he busted out, you have no idea what it means, like, yo, to be one of us, bro. And then Shin goes on to tell him, bro, and then his speech, man, the GOAT. Oh, God. This series is incredible, bro. I really do mean that, man. This series is godly, bro. I can't get over this color page, bro. This is one of the godliest color pages I've ever seen, bro. Kyoukai, man. Guys, I think that's it for me, man. I got that single to 481, so I'll be back soon for sure. I'll be back soon, but the arc took such an insane turn of events, and for me such an epic battle. Yo, my boy Shin took out Keisha, and then instead of going back to the central hill, and then it'd be Shin and then when Kyoukai was so mad, she started to get all those soldiers for when they went to walk to Arlong Park style straight into Kanki's headquarters. But man, no man, nothing compares to that BA stuff, bro. When BA was speaking, man, my heart hurt, bro. I legitimately, man, it felt like somebody was squeezing it, man. That was powerful, bro. Like you never truly realize how much one of these characters means to you until they it's a possibility they might not be there again, man. That's what I felt in Water 7, bro. And that's what I felt there in that chapter, man. It's like, man, no, not BA, bro. It's like it wasn't his fault, man. But you know how Shin is, bro. And that was beautiful, man. Shin delivered that whole speech. And he said, "Of course you can join us, man. Without you, with the lot of rambunctious, man, we wouldn't be able to get anything done." This series is gold, bro. Like not only is it about war, man, not only is it epic and it's awesome, but you have those emotional character moments that I live for, that I love reading manga for, man. I love this series, man. I love this series, bro. I'll catch you guys for 481.